Hello! If your child will be turning 5 on or before September 1st, 2018, congratulations! You are in the right place to start preparation for the upcoming kindergarten year. Is your child ready for kindergarten? Many parents ask this question and wonder about if their child is ready for kindergarten as the upcoming school year comes. We would like to let you know that we are a part of your team. It takes parents and teachers working together to make your child's education successful. So, parents are very important to us in helping our students be successful. So, what we would like to do is give you some topics of things that you can look at and look at your child and see what they are able to do, and it can help you gauge in answering this question. First topic is the alphabet. We would like your child to be able to sing the ABC song. It's very helpful in their letter recognition if they can distinguish between L, M, N, O, P. A good way to do this is just slow that part of the song while you're singing it. They need to be able to recognize uppercase and lowercase letters in random order. With all of these topics, they do not need to have all of these things mastered. It's just that we would like them to be able to be beginning to understand all of these topics. Okay? A good way to help them recognize those uppercase, lowercase letters and to make ABCs fun is to start pointing them out in their surrounding environment, on signs, in books, on their toys, on their clothes. There's so many places that there's ABCs that they can find. Please, please, please read ABC books with your child. There's also ABC movies, and YouTube has some great ABC clips as well. Phonemic awareness is talking about letter sounds. We would like your child to be able to hear the sounds in a word. For example, the word cat, that they can hear k, a, t, all three sounds. Recognizing rhyming words is so fun for kids this age. And we would like them to be able to recognize a word's beginning sound. So, for example, the word dog, d, d, dog, that they can tell that it starts with the sound d. Okay, it is very helpful if your child is able to write their own name, especially their first name. If they don't have their last name, we work on that in kindergarten. Please point out that their name begins with an uppercase letter and is followed by lowercase letters. Also, as this picture shows, hand over hand, help your child follow stroke directions with traditional handwriting where the stroke starts at the top and goes down. Number, shapes, colors. Okay, again, they don't need these things mastered, but they need to be beginning to understand them. Practice counting to 100. Recognize numbers 0 through 30 in random order, especially if they understand and they recognize numbers 0 through 10. We can work on the rest of them in kindergarten. Have your child count items around the house. This is another way that you can make numbers exciting and fun. It also really helps if your child has one-to-one correspondence. It helps when they start to do addition and subtraction. The way that you teach this is you say a number as you count each object. So one-to-one correspondence is one number per item as you count it. They need to be able to recognize and name basic shapes. Most children come knowing circle. Please practice square, rectangle, triangle. We also work on hexagon in kindergarten. They need to know at least 8 basic colors as well. Fine motor skills. Some children come to kindergarten having never held a pair of scissors before. As a mom, I understand. As a kindergarten teacher, we ask you to please practice holding scissors and using scissors before they come, at least showing them where their fingers go and how to make the scissors work. Another thing that we would like you to pay attention to is that if your child has proper pencil grip, the earlier we catch how they are holding and teach them how to properly hold a pencil, the less likely they are to form bad habits of how to hold a pencil. Okay, this is another topic that is helpful in helping you decide if your child's ready for kindergarten. We would like your child to be able to sit and listen for at least 10 to 20 minutes. They need to look at the person that's talking to them, and they need to be able to appropriately wait their turn in order to talk in a group discussion. We teach in our school that one person, one voice at a time. So teacher can be talking, and then Johnny's talking, and then teacher's talking, and then it's Abigail's turn to talk. And then also talking about turns, taking turns with other children and sharing and playing appropriately with other children. Taking care of personal needs. This is a big one. Can they use the toilet, wash their hands, and wipe themselves? When you're going to buy clothes for your child, can they zip, unzip, and snap them by themselves? If not, take that into consideration as you are buying their clothes. The first day or week or weeks of kindergarten can be very difficult if your child has a difficult time separating from you. So, this summer, make some opportunities for your child to practice separating from you. So, some ideas. Schedule a sleepover with Grandma and Grandpa. Schedule some play dates where your child is able to play with other children their age and to learn appropriate behavior in interacting with other children. This one is hard to remember because you're going to be buying clothes in the middle of the summer. But please begin to practice putting on and off a coat. Winter comes very quickly in Preston, Idaho. So, help them practice if their sleeves get inside out. Help them practice to get their arms in and to zip and unzip their coat and to take off their coat. The better they are at this, the more recess time they will have. All right, when you're going to buy little shoes for your kiddos, take into consideration if they can tie their own shoes or not. If they can't, send them in other options, Velcro or slip-ons, etc., until they're able to tie their own shoes. Those previous things helps your child to feel independent in school, so that's very important. Okay, just some heads ups as your kiddos are growing and getting bigger. Just looking at the school dress code, be aware of if the clothing is big enough to cover their little tummies, their shoulders, their back, their chest. Okay, they're expected to wear safe footwear. Flip-flops or shoes without backs or open toes are discouraged. There are to be no hats worn in the building, with exception to hat day, things like that. But they should wear a hat for the winter when they're going outside. Children should come to school dressed for the weather. Parents are responsible for sending their child in appropriate clothes. Students are expected to go outside to recess except in extreme weather conditions. Okay, This is a very important slide for you. So pay attention, get connected, write these down. Our school website is pioneer.psd201.org. Please take a look at it. Be aware that it's there. That's where you can find the school calendar, lunch menu, announcements, and the kindergarten schedule options will be posted on the school website when decisions are finalized. Okay. Also, this one is a great way to be able to get updates and announcements very quickly. It's our Facebook page. We have Pioneer Elementary Facebook page. Please like us and follow us on Facebook. All right, and the main point of concern on our slideshow here is the kindergarten screening. Okay, so this is how you make an appointment. We have done postcards in the past. We're not doing that anymore. Our appointment scheduling is on this website, kinderscreeners.appointee.com. Go to that, schedule, find a time that you can come, click on it, and fill out your information, and it's as easy as that. At the screening, we will have the possibility of these additional screeners this year. So depending on what you want your child to be screened on, we have hearing, speech, vision, occupational therapy, and physical therapy that will be there. Okay, these two things are a requirement for registration. So be working on getting these things together. They need both of these things in order to be assigned to a teacher. Okay, we need your immunization record. This needs to include completed kindergarten shots. So, kindergarten shots can be done as early as 4 years old. So get those kindergarten shots done and over with and on the record, and that's the copy of the record that we need. We also need their official birth certificate, not the cute little one from the hospital. It needs to be a copy of your child's official birth certificate. Okay, so your child's immunization record and your child's official birth certificate. Those are the two requirements for kindergarten registration. Please bring both of these documents to the secretary when you come for the screening. Okay, thank you so much for watching this slideshow, spending the time to think about the upcoming kindergarten year. We will see you at the screening, and please enjoy this coming summer of preparing your child for their wonderful year of kindergarten. All right, bye.